Thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimp Gas. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimp Gas. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimp Gas. You thought you were listening to a podcast. And once again, you here with your favorite podcast in the world. Is that correct, Scorp?
I got food in my mouth. You always catch me when I'm drinking. I got food in my mouth.
Well, he got him a snack going on right now.
I'm eating on that Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Whoa. Whoa.
So everybody want to talk about this chicken sandwich.
Don't say that right now. You're going to get people amped up. Yeah. You here with your favorite podcast in the motherfucking world. You already know what's going on in the world, Craig, that is. Let's see what kind of announcements we have. Before I make any announcements, first off, Lynneopoly just sneezed, so I do want to say bless you. Hold on, she sneezed? You mean to tell me Lynneopoly here? Yep, she surely is. Talk to him, Lynneopoly.
I'm not here. It's a clone.
Well, it's not just Gucci Mane getting cloned and NBA Youngboy getting cloned.
Kid Boo.
Kid Boo.
Yeah, that's where I came from.
You came from a clone factory?
Yeah, it's the same facility.
We do apologize. We were unable to get Lynneopoly on this episode, but we did get her clone. So maybe her clone is equally as good or maybe even better.
Let's hope so. I don't know.
Y'all be the judge. She is drunk. Velvet Juggernaut, he is here in the building. Oh, I spoke in the third person. I'm drunk too. I'm in the building. I forgot my name. Shout out to 500 Vodka. Scorp, talk to him, Scorp Huncho. He is exhaling right now. He was waiting to
run it over.
And
500 vodka.
I feel you.
So, but anyway, like the judge said earlier, I ain't got the chicken sandwich in my mouth no more. So what is being said is that this is the number one fucking podcast.
We drunk. We got Bluetooth in the background. Hey,
in the motherfucking world of all motherfucking podcasts.
And yes, we've been listening to Pimp C again, and we've been cussing again.
Smoke some, bitch.
Who get a shout out from you while you on the microphone?
Oh man, first and foremost,
quick and brief.
Give a shout out to my Velvet Vibes crew, man.
Hey.
The Velvet Vibes family is always choosing around the board. I'm still gonna say this, even though she don't want to be called this anymore. I'm gonna give a shout out to the cookie lady.
We gonna wish them cookies right back.
Yes, I got some orders that needs to be dropping here very soon when you start.
I got cussed out due to the last episode.
We gotta keep them cookies alive, keep them going.
Oh my god!
Give a shout out to, let me see, Amy, Satira, Stacy. Oh, give a shout out to my hairstylist. She just hooked me up today.
No stylist.
You know. Let me see. All the listeners, you know, around the board.
Tupelo, Mississippi is listed back on the list.
Yeah, I've been looking at them. I'm proud of you. I guess they won't get cussed out because they know the return is coming very soon.
They've been tuning in.
Oh, give a shout out to our main supporter. He always giving us a lot of feedback and stuff on the episodes. Mr. Andrew Cantu.
Oh yeah,
I'll give him a good shout out. You know,
I can't wait to get him on the show because he debating off the we've been podcasting off the podcast, so we need to.
He been giving us a lot of info. You know, some good information. You know,
shout out to Enoch Says.
Give a shout out to the 500 Vodka.
Ooh,
they stay blessing us. Ooh. I can't wait to do another episode with them.
Man, that time is
definitely at the round table.
At the
round table. I'm gonna put that in existence.
Let's talk about it.
At the round table. And last but not least, give a shout out to the fam. Y'all, like I said before, y'all go check them out. Legends of Athletes. He's on Spotify. You know, check him out. His name is Justin Miller.
Just like that. And Lynneopoly, who get a shout out from you? Who deserve it these days?
The original Lynneopoly, she wanted me to shout out everybody in the Houston area, everybody that of JY 2006. Also, everybody in the group minus Marcus Price. She also wanted me to say, I'm rooting for you, Chauncey, and the Cookie Lady.
You want to see beautiful
will
things?
They, won't they? We're all thinking about it. I don't know.
Catch up next time on the next.
Yeah. Will they, won't they? I don't know. But
Join the group.
that's all my shout out.
Okay. Lynneopoly definitely keeps it short and sweet to let you know.
Also, a quick shout out to Two Piece Tuesday.
Woo! For some reason, I heard the word chicken and some chicken innuendos on this episode already.
Love that chicken from...
We gonna find out. Ooh. We not even talking about Popeye the Sailor Man today. Let's say on mine, we definitely got shout out, of course, 500 Vodka. Shout out my entire Velvet Vibes posse, the crew. We in this biatch. You know how we cooking with grease. Shout out DeMarcus, the uncanny one, jumping off top ropes, wearing Velvet Vibes merchandise while he's jumping off top ropes. Yes, we have done some sponsorship with wrestling here in San Antonio, so we salute the underground wrestling circuit out here. Don't forget to grab our merch. Don't forget to grab the Black Men Don't Cheat shirt. Don't forget to grab the...
I'm still waiting on my shirt to come in.
It's going to come to you. The Velvet Vibes Podcast original shirt.
Okay. You know what? I won't say in retaliation because that sounds so negative. But I will put out a shirt for us.
What I tell you?
Okay, so a shirt is coming.
Didn't I tell you this on the episode?
A shirt is coming.
What I tell you?
I do want to tell you this.
What I tell you?
Because she didn't hear this. Lynneopoly, her clone didn't hear this. Regular Lynneopoly heard about this. There was an episode when I did inform the world that I'm not supporting Hot Girl Summer until Hot Girls of the world support Black Men Don't Cheat. When they decide to support Black Men Don't Cheat, we'll salute and support Hot Girl Summer, and we'll all be in unison. With that being said, don't hesitate to...
And just as I said too, a shirt is coming. And it won't be Hot Girl Summer. The summer's over. It's supposed to be September. So hopefully,
She's stirring up the pot.
hopefully Meg the Stallion can guide the way for us. If not, I got this. I got y'all. I got y'all.
You got the beehive.
Oh my gosh. She might take it further than the beehive. It might be the wasp nest. No, shout out to Isai Salinas. He had me on his first episode of his podcast. You know, we had him on the episode, so he definitely wanted to show some love back to Velvet Vibes podcast. I'll let y'all know when that drops. He's still cooking on that. Like I said, the Cookie Lady, Amy, Cito, get a shout out. And last church announcements, like we said, don't hesitate if you're loving and liking what you're hearing and you're out there doing a stanky leg and you're out there jumping and twerking when you hear the episodes come on because you're just so excited. Don't hesitate to go to patreon.com/Velvet Vibes Podcast and go ahead and pledge accordingly. Show some love and keep it real, just like Player Fly said back in the 90s. Now, also, shout out to Chauncey, and we'll tell you why in a little while. And hi. Lynneopoly did say hi to everybody out there. She just waved again. She said hi 2 times.
And just one more thing.
Oh.
Don't forget, while you're listening to the podcast on Spotify, to check out Coolin'. That is also on Spotify. So give that a listen. It's Lynneopoly, Velvet, Ace Dollar. It's legit.
You won't just see Hot Girl Summer. We like Hot Girl Summer, but it makes you stuck at a certain time. But see, cooling, you could be cooling in the summer, you could be cooling in the fall, and you could be cooling in the winter and the spring. So if you want to cool all year round, make sure you check out the Velvet Vibes single Coolin'.
Make sure you got that vodka in your hand. 500, that is.
Yeah, while you're walking in the sand. And make sure you sprinkle Old Bay on your shrimp when you're listening to Coolin'. You'll find out why if you check that out on Spotify.
That is not what that line means, but that is not what the line means, but it's okay.
Y'all will figure it out. Maybe y'all are less drunk than I am. Now, with this point, the top 5 comments I want to get, before we get to the top 5 comments, I want to go straight to, y'all keep hearing us say 500 vodka. Let me show you and tell you why we sip it. Of course, the moment of truth is upon you right now. Alright, you know what I'm drinking, that 500 vodka. Just to give you a little information on it, the 500 vodka is gluten-free, corn-based, and offers 3 outstanding products that are unmatched on the market today. They have the superior ultra-premium neutral and combo-flavored vodkas, 500 coconut pineapple, 500 strawberry lime, and the original 500 vodka. Drink sexy, drink responsibly, drink 500 vodka. Watch how we get down. Make sure to grab yourself a bottle at your local Total Wine here in San Antonio, Texas. If you're local, if you're not, you might want to come out here. Check out the website as well, 500vodka.com. And just like that, don't hesitate to go to your Total Wine in the San Antonio, Austin area. Make sure to fill your cup up, and like Scorp said, let it run it over. Lynneopoly, speak to me.
What's going on?
I saw your hand in the sky.
What? What are you seeing?
Yeah.
What are you seeing?
Oh, it must have been the spirit of Lynneopoly.
Okay, let's turn the lights on. No.
We're recording in the dark. We're trying to try something new. I seen something going by raising his hands up.
Speaking of that, what was that show you were telling me about with the Ghost Brothers?
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of that, I saw that yesterday, and I think that's why I'm like, no, let's not play with this. If you see it, my hand in the air was not in the air. Yeah, let's turn the lights on.
We might need some of that equipment that they be having, those ghost hunters be having, to see if we hear a voice or something like that.
I actually liked the show.
It was dope.
It was legit because I was like, it was a real reaction. They're like, oh, what was that?
Yeah, they were tripping. They wasn't liking that. They would look. Us black folks don't like that shit anyway. So you put us around ghosts and stuff, you got a prime time show right there automatically.
And then when it first started off, this dude, I guess he wasn't part of the team. He was like, so y'all don't got no jobs? Y'all just on ghosts? I was like, that's a real question.
Yeah, it's definitely a real question. Now, we have so much to inform y'all about in this world today. So we're going to start off with top 5 comments.
Top 5 comments, baby.
Matter of fact, I'm going to mix it up and sing for y'all right now. Baby, top 5 comments, baby. Got the top 5 comments, baby. I got the top 5 comments, baby. Top 5 comments, baby. I got the top 5 comments, baby. Yeah. Oh. Top 5 comments, baby. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Top 5 comments. Number 5. A young lady named Adiola. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. Automatically, when I bring this young lady up, I want to give a shout out to another young gentleman named Goodfella QP.
JY06, you know.
Just like that. There's a reason why I bring up this gentleman. Top 5 comments. There was a thread that said, drop a picture of somebody that... drop a picture of somebody
That was so wrong. I ain't had nothing to do with these.
Goodfella, we fuck with you. Adiola, we fuck with you. And I hope I'm not fucking up your name while we saying that as well. But people were dropping their puppies. The post said, drop a picture of something that makes you smile, I think it was, or makes you happy.
Makes you smile.
Makes you smile. People put puppies. People put their children. As I was scrolling through, I said, look at all my fellow followers here, just showing me and showing us all what makes them happy. And then I come across a member of the YMCA, half naked. This young porn star, Goodfella QP. And then I wonder, the fuck is y'all promoting? Because, and I wouldn't hit y'all with this top 5. And this gentleman's a rapper, so I was like, where's your career path going, young man?
Go check out his album. First of all, let's say that.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, the guy got bars. If you check out the interview we did interview Goodfella QP. He's talking real knowledge. We speaking it all in fun, but this is definitely, I do mean what I'm saying, but it's all in humor. But I did wonder, because this wasn't the first time. If it was the first time, I may have said, whoa, they crazy. I think I seen this picture in another post. Maybe 2 other posts. And I said, hold on. He's really pushing nudity. Or she pushing one of them?
Well, now, you can't. Okay, if you ask a question, can you then be mad at the answer?
Nah.
You asked her, drop a picture.
That's what make her smile, right?
That's it. How you even know it's him? He didn't have his face on it. You don't even know it's him.
Well, maybe it was just what they want to blur it out people. We're going to blur it out next time. We need some censorship going on around here. So, love, she love his smile. Do 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 do. She loves his smile. Now,
the thing is, like, I know why you knew it was his picture, because, we're all friends with him on Facebook. Yeah. He's dropped that picture before, so it's like, that's you.
He's a naked guy.
But my question is, he was doing that at work?
That's why I call him a member of the YMCA, because he had the construction hat on. And
I don't know.
I didn't paint the full picture for y'all. He got the construction hat on with the vest open, and when you see the picture, you could hear YMCA.
But okay, see that. See, and no disrespect to any communities, but I don't think you want to say YMCA.
Oh yeah, let's not relate him to that. Yeah.
Okay, so
they do live a magical lifestyle. When you click the picture, you just wonder the purpose of it.
100% velvet at gmail.com.
Yes, contact him.
Send me all the feedback. Hate mail, love. It's
something educational.
Yeah, all that stuff. Or educate me, please. But
if you want to send him penis pictures,
nude. Hey, don't send that.
Whatever.
Because Goodfella, that was enough for me. What I seen. And I said, this enough. I just want to picture him on the music, and I just want to focus on, y'all check out his album called All In that they recently dropped on Spotify, on all streaming platforms. Y'all check him out. Goodfella QP, spelled just like you imagine. I did not say Goodfeller. I said Goodfella, all one word, QP. Check him out.
Don't be racist.
What? That's, somebody might be listening and they might put Goodfella in there.
Yeah, don't put the ER. It's an A.
Yeah. All ER is going to start being racist, right?
Yeah.
Don't say nothing with an ER. Y'all take all of them.
I want to hear bigger. Just say bigger.
Yeah. Bigger, fella, big ticker, jigga man, whatever you want to say. But number 4, there was a debate, which we're going to go further into this chicken talk in a little while. But there was one's gotta go. Churches, KFC, Popeyes, or Chick-fil-A. First off, before I get into the comment that I want to discuss, I do want to say, I'm going to just keep this brief because we're going to get to this later. But Chick-fil-A, Popeyes and made y'all forget all the work Chick-fil-A put in. Because I got to give this to my boy, Iceberg Slim, Mr. Chris Belton. You can check out his interview as well on YouTube, where he voices his opinions with us. But he did.
About Chick-fil-A?
Just about other topics. But
he said he'd keep churches.
That was highly alarming. He said he was keeping churches over KFC, Popeyes. Who did he get rid of? Did he get rid of Chick-fil-A?
I think it was.
Because the fact that he kept churches was enough for me.
He gave a list of reasons why each of them are decent, but they can go.
He said taste wise, KFC
Had to go.
No,
Chick-fil-A for their service.
I think he said KFC had to go before taste wise. He'll go for KFC.
Yeah, I got it right here. Taste wise, KFC would be gone for me. Yeah, so he getting rid of KFC. And I'm not mad at you for getting rid of KFC. I'm just mad at you for getting rid of KFC before you got rid of churches.
I don't fuck with churches.
I'm not even calling KFC the best. I'm just like, wow, you dropped KFC and kept churches.
We just had this conversation last week about Papa John's falling off and pizza falling off. So I feel like we have to do our
we need
diligence.
to have a reassessment with
we need to do our due diligence. Shout out to Joe Budden.
Yeah.
By trying churches again, because I think maybe we could be wrong.
You know what?
It's been a minute.
I'm going to churches tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you why. Just to follow up on last episode, we had mentioned, one got to go between the different pizza companies, and we said Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and Little Caesars. And Lynneopoly had dropped some knowledge on us that we need to quit just going to the hot and ready. So today I walked my black ass right into a Little Caesars.
Yeah, I seen that.
You saw that on Instagram? Mm-hmm. I walked my black ass right into a Little Caesars, and I did not get a hot and ready this time. I said, fuck it. I'm gonna get me a deep dish, meat trio, and all that shit. Shout out to them for not giving me the bacon wrap crust that I asked for, but it was all good because I did enjoy the pizza. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go back and have a discussion with them, and it could because I'm just a noob going in there. She might have asked me that, and I probably said whatever or whatever. But
we're not discussing pizza. We're discussing it cheap.
But yeah, you're right. That pizza I started thinking about it because I got some leftovers. Yeah.
Like Dave Chappelle said, wrap it up. Let's go.
I'm thinking about them leftovers.
I'm hitting the button.
The wrap it up button.
Me personally, I had churches since I was.
Since you was a young warthog?
Yeah, that was in East St. Louis.
I thought you just said you just had churches like a week ago or something.
That was Chicken Street. I'm talking about
the actual
chicken.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So, Velvet Vibes field trip coming up soon. Church's Chicken. We'll probably go live like we did. I ain't gonna drop no date, but I want us all to be there this time. We're gonna go live and try Church's Chicken. We need to have a conversation with y'all and let y'all, see our reaction to it. But number 3, there was a conversation about
can I get a second?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I'm not sure if you're in the post, but I wish I knew this person's name so I can give them the honorable mention for this. Someone said that they were going to get rid of Popeyes. I was just like, this is about the wildest answer.
Yeah, because they said something about I might lose my black card for this. I wish I could remember the name.
2P Tuesdays, dog.
They tried to drop.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Those fries? The red beans and rice?
My thing is this.
Biscuits?
My thing is this. You don't have to say what I say, but it's just some things like that it's highly alarming to me.
The chicken sandwich that's out here winning? How you gonna get rid of the main chicken sandwich?
Highly alarming.
Come on now.
We will pray for you. Maybe your name should not be mentioned because we don't want you to get your mentions to go up on Twitter.
We don't want that. We don't want that card to be dismissed.
But we do want a young lady named Amy Danielle. We want her mentions to go up on Twitter if she utilized that form of social media.
She done made the top 5 comments again.
She done did it again. We had a conversation about Campbell's soup. Yeah.
I missed this post.
They said when you get Campbell's tomato soup, do you like to pour water in it or milk? I didn't know people.
I so missed this.
First off, have you heard of? Because I'm not even going against those people. I just never even heard of it. Have you heard of putting milk in it?
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, and there was a few people saying, yeah, everybody knows you're supposed to put milk in the tomato soup. And milk and tomatoes sounds kind of...
I think maybe for if you're making an Indian dish, maybe you put coconut milk or something.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe just some Indian dish, but...
Well, curry or something, but yeah.
Curry.
Curry and the coconut milk. Yeah, but they were saying when they put milk in that Campbell's tomato soup. Amy Danielle followed up by putting a comment that she likes to mix hers with Kool-Aid.
I knew you were gonna say Kool-Aid, and I haven't even seen this post. She must be saying. She she drinks it on the side.
I will say.
No.
I will say.
Call her right now. I need answers. Please call her right now. Please call her right now.
Tell her, let her know she on the episode. Hold her to the microphone. Maybe she could defend herself. I did screenshot.
No.
And I was actually hoping what Lynneopoly saying. I was like, maybe she misunderstood, and she was saying, I like to drink it.
Tell her she's on the podcast.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
You live on the podcast. We got a question to ask you.
Hey, what?
Yeah. What was the question again?
Did she put Kool-Aid in her tomatoes?
Do you put Kool-Aid in your tomato soup?
I put it in there. I drink it with the tomato soup.
You drank it with it.
Yes.
What in the hell?
What you mean? I made the Kool-Aid.
You made Kool-Aid with tomato soup.
Yes.
We gonna have a
That
discussion.
was my portion of the meal.
We finna have a discussion.
Tell her thank you for your time.
That's all my mama said to
Oh Lord. All right, that's all I want to know.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Well,
Oh my God.
although we stand corrected that she not pouring it in the soup,
I feel better.
I do feel better, but it still feel.
You need to keep this. I'll tell her later she made the top 5 comments after the episode.
Oh my gosh, I just can't imagine. I can't even think of what flavor. What flavor would you drink? I might could do the lemonade Kool-Aid.
Maybe cherry.
Shit, is it because it's red and red?
I don't
Why
know.
everybody want to drink
Tart.
red Kool-Aid? Mm-hmm.
Tart. Like it's a tart.
Yeah. Even a black cherry might do. Maybe.
know.
I just.
What? Soup is already soupy. Why would you then say I need a drink on the side?
What do you drink with soup anyway?
You don't drink nothing.
Water.
That's all the nutrients and drinks that you need.
Yeah, because most soups
It's all right there.
are so brothy and watery that you drink
I
the
drank a
soup.
Sprite.
Yeah, probably soda.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah. That
Sprite.
guess that ain't awkward. Or maybe it's a little Theraflu,
No, I don't know nothing about that.
some Robitussin.
I don't
Drink.
know about that either.
Moving on.
That means she didn't even answer the post though.
Yeah, she was all the question, and she gonna find out because the question said, "Let's finally resolve this Campbell's tomato soup debate. Do you mix it with water or milk?" And I'm gonna read it verbatim. She said, "Kool-Aid. This was my struggle growing up. I cannot do that kind of soup anymore." So maybe she misunderstood, but still, Amy, we're gonna go ahead and give you not a hee-haw, but a top 5 comment for doing. Go ahead.
I do gotta say, like, tomato soup is super underrated.
Tomato juice even underrated now.
And V8. I feel so.
I don't drink that or eat tomato.
You need to try again in your older days.
Yeah, as a kid, I was like, this is disgusting.
I ain't never tried.
Just like I hated beer. You never tried it?
Even as a kid.
Not no tomato soup, no.
Have you tried tomato beer?
No.
What?
We ain't never had no tomato soup. We all had chicken noodle soup.
With a soda
Soda
on
on
the
the
side.
side.
That's why you be drinking soda.
Shit.
You know what?
Cream and chicken.
You stuck in a certain era. I see what you were doing. You be doing your legs up and down while you eat that soup. Number 2, top 5 comments. Zachary Cousins. There was a question, and it was quite a simple answer and a simple question. It said, "The head is good when ...
Oh my gosh, where is this about to go? Where?
He's number 2, so you know it's pretty bad. It's definitely going down south. I thought, head good when I just figured people would be like, I can't even imagine a good answer, but the head be good when you love them. The head be good when you put your all into it. He just said, fuck all that. Zachary Cousins said, the head be good when ... I nut. That's the only words he put. He put 2 words. A nut. So if he reached that point,
Who put this man into the group?
we're gonna have to research that.
That's why I need this.
Matter of fact, I
information.
can find this out. Right, you gonna find out? Yeah, find out who put this gentleman in the
What's
group.
his name?
put this?
Zachary Cousins.
Who added this guy?
I think I got a wild geese.
Oh, a wild one.
Yeah, very wild guess. Who put him in there?
Corn.
Wow, of course.
Even more wild than what I was thinking at first.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh my God. Well, hey.
Shout out to Kwame though,
Yeah.
for adding people into the group. I appreciate. We appreciate that.
Yeah, super salute. Kwame throwing him in there. He tossing us them baskets.
And shout out to Defmatic.
Yeah, shout out to Defmatic. Y'all check out the Defmatic group on Facebook. Defmatic podcast will be on the return. We're still having meetings to see when you can hear me and Mr. Kwame / Thriller argue about some hip hop. Now, the number one, and I think we all know what this is. The number one comment of the week. We automatically have to give it to Chauncey Durrell, because this motherfucker went viral. This motherfucker, we got to give a super salute. Chauncey went viral with his comment. Last I checked, he had 4,600 shares.
Yeah.
So 4,600 shares just by saying 2 words. We asked the question, why do women go on vacation more than men? Now I'm going to let you guys that's sitting at home listening. Why do you think? Is it because they save their money better? Is it because there's so many tricks out there? Is it because, they're just getting our debit cards and running that bitch up and telling us that we're going to receive a benefit when they get back? No. He says because child support. Which there is truth to that. And but besides that, because I don't want to get all government style in here, because I'm feeling good and I'm in a good mood, and that word makes me get upset every time I talk about it. But I do want to say it was humorous. It was very humorous to me when somebody else shared it back into our group, Velvet Vibes Podcast on Facebook. If you want to hear these type of conversations, you might want to get your ass in there. But somebody shared it into the group and said, hey, I saw this elsewhere. I was like, oh, that was humorous. And then it happened again. And then it may have happened like 5 other times. Then I saw it from some of my friends back home in Mississippi. And I was like, how'd they get this? And some of these people were not in a group. And then I saw more of my friends in Mississippi sharing this. And then it came back to the group. And this time when I saw it, it had 4,000 shares. And this number is probably higher than this now. This is the last time I saw it. It was 4,600. But super salute to Chauncey Durrell. This just lets you know that we are not cooking with peanut oil or sunflower oil or canola. We're cooking with grease. Now, let's get right into the shits. The Popeyes chicken sandwich. Lynneopoly, tell me a little story about this.
Oh my gosh.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna make myself a little drink.
Okay, so this week, Popeyes announced that their chicken sandwich is going to drop nationwide. And I believe it was like the 13th or the 15th that it dropped. And so, somehow this week it went super viral. Everybody got the sandwich, and now it's Chick-fil-A versus Popeyes. And,
That's hilarious.
I know that everybody's seen Donald Trump with his tweets and stuff like that, and that stuff goes viral. But like Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Raising Cane's, other chicken sandwich places that I've never even heard of, Bun B and his chicken restaurant, like everyone's in on it. Everybody's saying I got the better chicken sandwich. Yeah. So now it's like,
he got a restaurant.
yeah,
Chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he's making them at his house. Well, I don't know, but he has a restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you know what it's called or no?
Let's find out.
But yeah, so everybody has all this beef. And it's just, it's a couple memes
Beef
out
about
here.
chicken.
I better watch out for Wingstop.
Oh, they trying to come back?
I don't know, man. Rose might be coming up with something.
His restaurant.
A lemon pepper chicken sandwich.
Ooh. That actually sounds good, especially crispy.
It's called the Second Serving Houston.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a hand-me-downs. I'm sure he probably has his name for a reason, but shout out Bun B.
Because you want more.
You want more seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds better.
The
I needed it described to me.
Now, first of all, being from Texas, I have to start with the Texas information about this chicken war. Whataburger wanted to get in on it.
Oh, no.
And they posted, y'all acting like the greatest chicken sandwich of all time didn't already exist. And they put their chicken biscuit breakfast sandwich. Now, I don't know if y'all have had it before, but I love Whataburger. And I love Texas.
You got to start off with compliments,
I love
right?
Boots and HEB, but no. This is not, it's no comparison. Have y'all had it before?
The Whataburger one? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a biscuit. Yeah.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't had Chick-fil-A.
Oh, what?
You just get the sandwich all the time?
No, I'm just saying the
biscuit, yeah.
Yeah, no. I think the only one I had restaurant-wise was Hardee's and McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you.
The breakfast chicken.
The Whataburger chicken biscuit is hidden. I can't lie, it's hidden. But as far as putting it in this conversation with alongside the chicken sandwiches, I never thought I would say this Whataburger. Get the fuck out of here.
I had.
I'm sorry. We say that with love.
Mm-hmm. And I'll be back with a coupon and download your app next week.
Also,
I need rewards points.
Rewards!
So also Earthburger decided to post something too. Which, Earthburger, if you haven't heard of it, it's like a vegan burger place. They make vegan burgers. I don't know how
it's worse than burgers.
Hold on.
how widespread they are, but
Why is the vegan company in the chicken?
Yeah. Here we are.
I didn't realize the irony of this. Go
They
ahead.
said, the internet has been on fire lately with a certain chicken sandwich. Eyes. Crying face. Well, what if we told you we can do the same thing, but #vegan, fire, chicken, plant, emoji.
It wasn't an eggplant, was it? It was a regular
No.
plant?
Yeah, it was a regular little
I'm
leafy
done with
plant.
these plant burgers and type shit.
Hold on.
And wait, hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Introducing our spicy chicken crispy AF chicken sandwich. Not available just yet, but should we release this masterpiece at all locations?
You know what? I'm going to let you finish. I feel like Kanye right now. I'm going to let you finish, but I want to say this. Don't all y'all restaurants come up and ride the motherfucking wave now?
Man, you know they is.
They're
dog.
riding the wave because look,
Look.
y'all should have been had y'all chicken sandwiches on point. Now that Popeyes got some shine, shout out because I had the sandwich and I had the sandwich before it went viral. And I said, damn, I like that. And I went on about my business. I didn't know this was coming our way, but I do want to say, I like to see the success that y'all got, Popeyes. Now, everybody else going to say, oh, we revamping our chicken sandwich. We're going to make it better. Now we got vegan places making chicken sandwiches. My question is, or is it real chicken? Because if it ain't real chicken, you need to get the fuck out of this conversation. If it is real chicken, you still need to get the fuck out of this conversation because what you doing with chicken at the vegan restaurant?
Look. You know why, don't you?
Talk about it.
They do anything for clout.
Oh
They
my
do
gosh.
anything for clout.
Do anything for clout.
Whoosh.
They do.
Whole lot of people need to hear this shit.
What else going on Monopoly in this world?
Okay, so I don't know if y'all have heard of Dave's Hot Chicken. I don't know if that's what it's really called, but that's
What?
the Instagram name.
Look, it's all the chicken joints coming
Yeah.
out now. What
Once
the
you
fuck?
Yeah,
Foghorn Leghorn finna get one.
but they said chicken sandwich so good it'll make your eyes pop. Eye emoji.
And if y'all didn't catch them bars, say that again.
Chicken so good it'll make your eyes pop.
See,
Pop eyes.
see, if you didn't know what they were saying, they said it's so good that it'll make your eyes pop. But what you didn't catch there is it's gonna make your eyes pop like Popeyes chicken. See what they want to do. You're gonna have to turn to the right book. You know what book to turn to? The book of chicken. Ow. You know what to do? I'm gonna pass it back to Lynneopoly because the chicken sandwich is so good. It got the pastor talking about it.
Now,
Hola.
The beef, the chicken beef, got turned up a little bit. Wendy's decided, hey, what's going on over here?
Oh shit.
What's going on over here? Let me tweet a little something. And they said, y'all out here fighting about which of these fools has the second best chicken sandwich. The second best.
Whoa. If you didn't hear those bars.
Cause we the best.
Whoa. Oh, don't tell me DJ Khaled gonna help him make a sandwich.
Yeah, he probably gonna get in trouble again for selling the sandwich with his album.
Yeah, he gonna. Wow.
He gonna bundle it with the album.
Somebody need to bundle the chicken sandwich with their album release. Probably gonna be Jay-Z.
How you gonna do that?
Jay-Z, well, if you buy the new Jay-Z album, you get a coupon or you get to download the Popeyes app and you're gonna get a sandwich in there.
What if you buy the sandwich? What if you buy the sandwich and that little scanning code is on the wrapper of the sandwich? And if you scan it, that's an album sale.
Oh my gosh. Don't be giving these folks all these gems.
Hey.
Y'all better partner up. Look.
I'm not going to do it, so I'm just going to drop the gems.
Yeah, they'll go to gym. I'm going to call Popeyes tomorrow and see if every sandwich can click the link and take you to Velvet Vibes podcast.
I'm just finna say that.
Hey, can we get on the wrapper?
I'm just finna say that.
on this shit.
Rapper on the wrapper. That's what DJ. Come on now. What are you doing now?
Rapper.
Then you get a baked potato. Then you say, I rap like baked potato. No.
Potato.
Tot.
There you go.
Oh, wow. What's going on?
Mama.
Okay, so let me read that again because Popeyes responded to it. So Wendy said, y'all out here fighting about which of these fools has the second best chicken sandwich.
Bars.
Popeyes came back and said, sounds like someone just ate one of our biscuits. Cause
Biscuits.
y'all looking thirsty.
And see,
And I was like, how you gonna, the technique in that? You made fun of yourself.
they used the Domino's technique.
They did the Eminem. They did the 8 Mile.
They did the 8 Mile, and you remember what I said? Domino's were out there showing you pictures. They said, look, we served this trash-ass pizza. We trying to do better. So Popeye said, fuck it. We heard the last Velvet Vibes episode. Popeye's been tuning in, so you know you need to tell your mama and your grandmama to tune in. Because if Popeye's tuned in, they said, we're going to go on and diss ourselves real quick. And not to mention, we know we had an episode when we called reverse stunting, when we dissed ourselves a few times. So Popeyes went on, did that. They dissed themselves, said the biscuit make you thirsty as fuck because they know that they come back with a layup, not a layup, but an alley-oop, slam dunk on your bitch ass with that sandwich. Talk about it, Lynneopoly.
Okay, so speaking of Wendy's, there was this post on
She
Twitter.
talking aggressively in the microphone, y'all, too.
I'm trying to keep up with the ad-libs.
Somebody posted on Twitter, Wendy's probably been sitting there let me start that over. Wendy's probably been sitting there during the Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A thing. Like, I thought y'all wanted spicy nuggets. And I was like, oh, that's true. They just dropped the spicy nugget.
They just came back with them.
They just came back.
They could have been revamping their sandwich.
It's like that was supposed to be this moment.
Yeah.
Their nuggets supposed to be.
Popeyes took their moment and outshined them.
They did it.
And you know what? This is the best I've ever seen of the market testing. You know how they just be like, oh, it's only available in these areas. 'Cause I've seen a few people trying to shine and make their statements. I already released my statement that I've been tried this a long time ago, but it wasn't released worldwide. Now that it's worldwide, or nationwide rather, or maybe it is worldwide, now that it's fully released, the whole release, folks jumped right on it. And from what I understand, they did it no promo. And I don't know if they did an initial promo, but I do know currently, like in the middle of this, they did no promo. They did it Masterpiece style, pretty much out of the trunk of their car. Because what happened is Popeyes ended up saving listen to this, Scorp, $23 million on advertisements. They saved $23 million because they said, fuck it, we ain't gonna advertise it. We gonna let y'all do it. Everybody was sharing it. Everybody was talking about it. All the hashtags was going up. The memes was going up. I want to see that same energy for the Velvet Vibes podcast.
I just want to say this. And I say this with how I said last time. I'm pro all the racists. Racist.
She said it a lot more clear this time.
Racist. Because I've been eating Chick-fil-A. You know what I mean? So I don't have a problem with, you know, like it's not, oh, I can only go to black businesses. Like, but my thing is like today I saw the post of the woman that owns Popeyes and she's actually white. And I feel like in a sense we've kind of been duped that a lot of people are thinking, oh, we're putting black dollars back into a black company. And it's like, that's not, like, don't be fooled. Like, that's not what it is. Like, if you want the sandwich, cool, eat the sandwich, enjoy yourself. But don't think I'm supporting a black business. Like, don't be under that impression. Like, be fully aware that's not what's happening.
We out here.
But eat the sandwich, though.
Yeah, definitely eat the sandwich.
Yeah, eat the sandwich. It's good.
I even seen this, in response to Lynneopoly. I seen one of my friends on Facebook. They felt the need that they had to reply to the world. They put, hey, I did buy the chicken sandwich, but I also purchased this month and this and this and this and this from black companies. So people out there are feeling so much pressure and heat that they feel they need to defend themselves and let you know I do support black business. Look, if I want a chicken sandwich, wherever I get it from,
you gotta eat.
I bought it because I was hungry. And guess what? I already know I support black business. I already know the whole podcast we do that. I don't have to speak on it.
Also, with that being said, like, there's a post that's going around that's saying these black companies make good chicken sandwiches. You know, black restaurants make good.
Are they dropping the names?
And they dropped them. Yeah. And there was a couple that were in Texas, which made me really proud. But a lot of them were up towards the Dallas area.
Okay.
And it was just like, well,
field trip.
A field trip, but it's just like at the end of the day, I just want to go. I don't even want to go 10
down
minutes.
The road.
Yeah, I'm calling DoorDash for a sandwich. Yeah. DoorDash ain't gonna go to Dallas.
Can we
and get me a sandwich and come back? Like
y'all need to start doing field trips for us, DoorDash.
Hey, do it for everybody. Be like, what you want?
Yeah, we'll make that trip.
I'm going to Dallas. What y'all want? But I mean, until they start doing that, it's kind of like the options are Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. And if someone else does pop up, which I feel kind of, speaking of this, I feel kind of bad because if you're here in San Antonio, there was this place called a chicken and waffle place. It was like 59 South or something like that. Or
it's what they call
South Chicken and Waffle.
The South, yeah.
The South.
Yeah.
It's called the South?
Yeah.
I was just on Nacogdoches and I believe O'Connor. I'm not sure the cross street, but Nacogdoches and O'Connor, and they're closed down.
Damn.
And it broke my heart because I know that was one of the black owned. And I was like, man, I kept telling myself, I'm going to go to that one,
They only was around like 6 months, huh?
It wasn't too long. They may
still they got 2 locations.
On Callahan or something like that?
Yeah, the other one on Callahan.
But the thing was that the one that closed down is on the black side of town.
Yeah, so I think the other one, I think the other right, the one on Nacogdoches.
Yeah, that one closed down. And it's like, yeah, you can't go to Callahan and that's still a black business. But it's just like, man, it was a black side of town, a black business, and we didn't support that and they had to close it down.
Well, you just let me know I need to send an email at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
It's one on Callahan. I've been there.
You been there?
Yeah, the one on the south. I mean on Callahan. Yeah, I've been to that.
It was legit?
Yeah, it's straight. They got a little bar in there and everything. Wow. They serve you Kool-Aid in a mason jar.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we gonna be there. Yeah. Another field trip. Say less.
That's the one Silk the Shock I always go to. I think the one on Callahan.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. And they do a lot of good events too, because when Insecure started, they did like a watch party. When Atlanta started, they did a watch party. So it's just like we really gotta show up and support that. Like I feel like we're dropping the ball on that.
Let me make sure. I'm
gonna
give the follow button right now.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Amy Danielle. She took me there one day. She said that's a good place to go to. So yeah, she put me on the South.
Yeah, I just pressed the follow button right now on Instagram.
That chicken and waffles.
Go follow. It's the South Chicken and Waffles all together. One word, all together. The South Chicken and Waffles. I went ahead and got that taken care of. But yeah.
Also, there's some more memes.
Bring it on.
Okay, so McDonald's, they're like, well, all this is going on. I got something to say. So, McDonald's said they dropped a picture. They got their whole meme together.
Oh my god!
And they said
somebody got a chick off that. I know.
They said they'll be back to see me when they run out of money. McChicken.
From
McChicken.
That dollar McChicken.
Look, and you know
it's true. Y'all buying these $5 sandwiches back to back to back.
They used to have them spicy chicken sandwiches too for $1.
They do. They still do.
Well, I think it's certain McDonald's that got them.
Because a lot of McDonald's, what they be doing, depending on the location, some McDonald's, they call it the McChicken. Some of them don't have a McChicken. Because I have pulled up at McDonald's before and I'll be like, can I get a McChicken? And they like, what is that? And I'm like, can I get a hot and spicy? And they're like, sure. And I'm like, oh, they only had a hot and spicy. Some got both and some got just a McChicken. So it's kind of weird.
Speaking of this, because I've seen people put the Popeyes chicken and the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich together. But I want to do how McDonald's has the McGangbang. I don't know if y'all heard of this. Where you put like
a website.
When I heard of it, I was like, that's really gross. But
oh, it's the chicken and the beef, right?
Yeah, like you do like a what is it? What is their main sandwich?
The Big Mac?
Yeah, it's like a Big Mac and then the chicken sandwich. You put it together, and I think it's like another chicken sandwich, like two of them. I want to do that with like maybe go to Freddy's, get a burger, and then get a chicken sandwich from Popeyes and make it like that.
If you this is the first time this ever happened that somebody had an orgasm in the middle of the episode. I have to clean myself up.
Go to the bathroom.
It's a sticky spot going on.
You know what? I'll say Whataburger. Whataburger and Popeyes.
I cleaned myself up.
Don't be gross. Next meme. So anyway, I don't know if y'all heard about this. That somebody was held at gunpoint for the chicken sandwich. In Cali, yeah. In Oakland.
For a Popeye chicken sandwich? Man, first and foremost, I'm finna just say this. Black people, we know we love chicken. Don't be out here acting no damn food over no chicken. I'm just saying, I just seen on Snapchat last night a man jumped through the drive-through window because his Popeye ran out of chicken.
Yeah.
Then he got his ass whooped. Then he was getting hit with a damn broom.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Oh, some chicken. Come on, man. We got to do better.
Did they throw him back out to the window?
No. I don't know if it was his sister, girlfriend, or whatever, and some other dude. They were trying to get him to come back through the drive-thru because they were like, it ain't even worth all that. Oh, some chicken.
What food would you fight over?
I ain't fighting on no damn food.
I don't know. Thanksgiving.
Man.
If they eat all the deviled eggs, I might throw some.
Look, I'm not finna act no ass at no restaurant and then go viral with this shit. What I look like Scoop Hunter out here fighting because they done ran out of spicy chicken nuggets or something.
Speaking of Poncho.
Have you done this? Oh, go ahead.
No, I wouldn't do that. But speaking of Poncho, I don't know if y'all heard about Quavo and possibly some other rappers too.
Chief Keef did it too.
Oh, okay. Quavo is out here selling the Popeyes chicken sandwich for $1,000 each.
Because they're running out, so people, since it's a drought, people buying them and putting them on sale online. I think
by the time you get in the mail, it's like you might as well got a chicken from McDonald's.
Watch this. I'm just goofing off.
How much he selling these sandwiches for?
$1,000.
Man, don't you know how many chicken sandwiches you buy for $1,000?
Exactly.
From McDonald's.
Exactly. By the time you get in the mail, it's gonna be bad anyway.
Watch this. I'm just guessing. I knew it. I just went on eBay right now. They got the Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich going for $180. They have bids. They got the bids going up. They said your bids, the bids are good for 7 days. So they're going to buy the sandwich, and it could take for a week for you to even get your bid placed through. Then it's going to ship in 3 to 5 days after the 7 days.
Can we talk about something else besides food now?
Hold on.
I find this really crazy. 1 week we're talking about, and even though this was like a month ago, we were talking about people licking stuff and how we need to be careful. And also, now we're eating sandwiches left and right.
Now we're ordering a sandwich on the internet?
On the internet. And, you know, these Popeyes workers are overworked. They probably licking sandwiches left and right. Like, I'm surprised nobody's dropped a video of that.
They hooking us up now. Because
probably,
the thing about it, they don't got time to shoot a video because they going like this.
And they probably haven't had a chance to eat the chicken sandwich either. So they're like, let me just taste it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to take a bite out this bitch. And the thing about it, we want it so bad. We get the sandwich and we're like, oh, somebody bit it. I'm going to just bite the other side. Yeah. We probably ain't even caring. Or we saying, I'm going to put it online, sell it on.
Honestly.
And that $180 get you one sandwich and fries.
And a fry?
And for $180.
Come on now, fries. Everybody knows fries don't even make it to the house.
But
like you can't even.
It say your bid.
Make it down the road.
Exactly.
It said it take you 7 days to bid, and then it ship out in 3 to 5 days. So you're gonna get it. It's gonna be almost 15 days.
I'm saying at that point it's gonna be stale and gross.
Yeah.
You might as well went to McDonald's. It's gonna be the same level.
Yeah,
by the time you get it.
Yeah, and then these same people who are foolish enough to order this sandwich online, because I know a lot of people ain't doing it, but somebody ordering it online. Mm-hmm. Somebody said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna order it on eBay for $180. I got money like that." Then they gonna get it, and they gonna be the one saying it wasn't even that good. Of course not. No shit, Sherlock. You order it off the internet, and I bet it's on Craigslist. And that means if you get it off Craigslist,
you meeting up with people.
You gotta meet up on the east side behind the trailer park, and be like, "Yo, I got that work. What's good with it?" And get up like, "Yo, you got sandwiches? I got 2 for the low. I'm letting 2 go for $80." You like, "Oh shit, you got an iPad too?"
But I will say this: if you're in San Antonio, I believe in San Marcos too. If you're in that area, check out Bill Miller's. I'm telling you, if Popeyes does not have that chicken sandwich, Bill Miller's, they got you.
I gotta check this Bill
Miller's. Look, I promise, I'm not gonna lie. This is not me. This is not me just agreeing with her. The Bill Miller's, I can't stand Bill Miller's. And I'm not one to say, oh, Bill Miller's are awesome. They only got a few things I fuck with. They pulled pork. They po' boy ain't bad. And this chicken sandwich is the best chicken sandwich I done had, hands down. Better than a Popeyes, better than a Chick-fil-A so far. Exactly. But I know they're only regional, so they ain't getting no shine. I'm sure all y'all listening saying, oh, what about Big Luke's restaurant? Everything.
Go to your Big Luke's. Support
everybody got their
local.
Regional thing, yeah.
That's what I want to say too to this. Like, support local. Like, shout out to Popeyes for getting themselves back on the map, because I feel like even though they had 2-Piece Tuesday, I would bring up 2-Piece Tuesday and people are like, what's that? I'm like, man, they've had this for 10 years.
Yeah, y'all need to get it right.
How you not know about 2-Piece Tuesday?
For real.
But people still don't know. So the fact that they're on the map with this chicken sandwich, like, it makes me feel like 2-Piece Tuesday will live on and I will be happy. But support local. Like, you know, we all go to H-E-B, we all go to Whataburger and whatever else. But it's just like, man, Bill Miller's is here and they're making legit chicken
They're already
sandwiches.
trying to put the pressure on Popeyes. They said if they save $23 million in ads, what they doing with the money?
And the South.
What proceeds you gonna put it to? I'm like, let them make that money.
Yeah, and also the South, like, for real. Check out the South, how we mentioned earlier, and check out Bill Miller's.
We might need to hit the South before. I know I said we need to hit churches because I need to revisit them, but I think we should hit the South first.
Okay.
I think we really should. But if we don't want to get y'all too hungry.
Who I haven't seen in this conversation? Now I'm like, you please do not get in this conversation because you don't belong in this conversation. It's Culver's. Like they
finna get in it.
They should not,
because they're popping up in my mentions on Facebook and my ads, and I know they're just warming it up just to get cranked up.
They have some legit burgers, but their chicken sandwich is trash. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty trash. But their burgers super legit. Like the hamburgers, they're super legit.
I'm gonna say this.
Fries are good too. Cool.
I'm gonna say this. I did see that Arby's is getting in a conversation.
I'm done.
And
Can
they
we talk about something else?
Moving on. Check out the South Chicken and Waffles. Check out Bill Miller's that chicken sandwich.
So some people don't belong in the
And
conversation.
500. Drink 500 at all times.
There you go.
Definitely check out 500.
Super
At all
black
times.
businesses all the way around the board. Now, with this being said, moving right on like they all said, I need to ask a question. We ain't talked about this yet. I need to know y'all reactions of the new Black Ink. Have everybody seen the new Black
Inks.
Both of them. The new Black Ink New York and the Compton.
I ain't seen the Compton yet.
Yeah, I've seen both.
What's your thoughts on New York, Scorp? Thus far.
First, I seen the first episode, so I'm probably a couple behind on a couple episodes.
I think I'm at the same place on New York.
So,
Just episode 1.
with the first episode I seen, I ain't no season with that old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Yeah.
They were joking about the 50, but he is. I'm still shocked.
I didn't know he was up. Yeah, I didn't know he was up there.
Man, when the show first started, when the episode first started, he was doing something wild. And I was like, man, isn't season like 40? And I was like going a little over. I thought maybe he
You
was
thought
35.
you were, yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was 35 or something like that. But then it was like, and I'm turning 40. I was like, what?
Hold on. If y'all need y'all palms read
Okay.
or tarot reading, don't hesitate to hit Lynneopoly at gmail, Lynneopoly.com at gmail.
But what really tripped me out though was
Crystals. I need my crystals together.
what was his name? Puma. That Puma wife.
Oh, yeah.
She don't like Caesar one bit.
Oh,
Man, come on. She ain't had to do that at the birthday.
I know, man.
Look, if
she could have said it like later on down the road or right before the birthday party, but the man trying to have a good time at his birthday party. You don't need to be dropping shit like that.
I am going to blame Puma a little bit, because if I took my girl somewhere that I knew she didn't want to be, first off, I probably wouldn't do that because that might happen automatically. But if she showed up, I wouldn't say, hey, go over there and talk to them people that you don't like. Because I would already be thinking, what if she say this? What if she say that? I'll just be like, baby, I'm glad you came. Here's the drink. Just stay right here. I'm going to go holler at
It's
them.
just like you have a party. You know what I'm saying? Just say, for instance, you have a party and my girl have a issue with you and she come. I'm gonna try my best not to tell her, don't take your ass over there.
Just stay over here. Yeah.
Just stay over here. Just let that stuff ride. Have a good time and talk about this after the party. You see everybody having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We drinking.
She
we
like, we
turning
can talk
up.
about it at the birthday party. I don't give a fuck.
No.
Black Ink is apparently trying to just be on ruining birthday parties. Because isn't that how Black Ink Chicago ended? Where he fired everybody at the birthday party?
Oh, who is it? Ryan's birthday party, right?
Was it 4 or was it Ryan's birthday party? Either way, they were at a club. It was somebody's birthday, and he was like, "Go over there and fire him right now."
Yeah.
And Don went over there and started the whole firing thing and all the whole night.
Oh my god.
So they notorious.
If
They
y'all-
notorious.
I ain't even gonna speak on it because I knew what's name was gonna come back regardless.
I hope everybody listening, especially if you're in a local area, I hope y'all love me because my birthday coming up. And if y'all need to address me, I don't even know what's going to happen on my birthday, but if you need to address me, reschedule that time to address me on a different time.
But I kind of feel that it's a lot. I seen a lot of previews and stuff throughout how the episode gonna be.
Yeah, the season.
The season
This
and
season
everything.
on Black Ink.
Yeah, but it's gonna be very interesting. I know it's gonna be some fighting.
Every time. Jerry Springer.
And it's gonna be it's gonna be some sad moments. I do see that. I have seen it. It's gonna be some sad moments.
Yeah, I noticed that myself.
So I was told that I can't watch Black Ink Chicago by myself.
Because
Why?
your thoughts about Lily.
No, that's New York.
Oh.
New York. I can't watch it.
Kid.
Yeah, cause kid.
So
I
you
can't
have to be
watch it.
supervised, right?
Yeah. So
You-
I can't watch it by myself.
Make sure you wear loose pants and everything like that so you don't
Oh
get...
my gosh! And hold a pillow.
Yeah, hold a pillow on tight, close. So
No
she said, what's this feeling in your britches?
No sense.
Lynneopoly, what was your thoughts about this?
I I haven't really watched like the previews. Like I'm on this thing. This whole year I've been like, I don't want to see no previews.
No trailers.
I don't see no trailers to nothing. Cause they be showing the whole thing and I'm like, oh, when is this about to happen? Oh, it just happened.
Here it comes.
Like it's spoiler alerts all over.
I used to disagree with you about that because I always felt like, you know, I hate wasting my time on a movie. I hate watching a movie and I get 45 minutes into it and I'm like, dang, this movie trash. I'm like, I could have been watching something else. But the reason I disagree with you at first was mainly because of that. I was like, I just want to watch a movie and already know that I'm going to enjoy it. I do know sometimes trailers make movies look better than they really are. A lot of times that happen actually. But I was just like, I don't want to waste my time. But at the same time, it have been a few times that I watch a movie and I'll be like, oh, this that part what they was showing. And I'll be like, oh, this the part when this going. And
they be
like,
putting the main parts. Like they used to be like, we're not going to show you exactly what happens, but we're just going to show a hint. Now they be showing the whole thing.
they show you straight up what happened.
That's what happens.
Yeah, you're like, well, it ain't.
I have seen like,
Then we got remakes.
And then a lot of people have seen different, but I have seen like on trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
Then when you go watch the movie, what you seen in the trailer ain't even actually in the movie.
Yeah,
I have seen that.
Where they cut that. They'll put it in the trailer and they'll cut that scene.
That'll be a deleted scene or something. That
Like
they
they never
have
did
put
show
in the
that part.
movie. Yeah, I have seen those. But for as like certain TV shows or sitcoms or whatever you want to say, when they show the trailers and it's interesting to me, it makes me want to watch it. You know. I made.
You don't like wasting your time either.
Exactly. Because if it, like I said, me personally, I can watch something in the first 5-10 minutes, and if it's actually boring to me, I'm gonna turn the motherfucker off. I'm just being honest.
I'm gonna let you finish too. I'm gonna tell you another thing. What I hate. I hate when I know I don't got a lot of time, and then I watch something for 30-45 minutes, and then once I say I don't like this, I'm gonna turn it off. Now, once you do put something on good, now you sleepy. Now I'm over here. I'm like, man, it's good. I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna make it.
See, for me, I don't know if it's a Aquarius thing. Shout out to all the Aquarius.
You gonna make it anyway?
Shout out to all the clones and everything else out there. But for me, like if I stop a movie, I'm like, man, I don't want to watch this. But then if I start something else, I'm like, what was the rest of that movie about though?
The other movie,
maybe it was gonna go somewhere. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? She ain't lying. We have watched movies. I done watched movies with her before, and then I say, hey, this movie trash, and she like, yeah, it surely is trash. And I'm like, you want to cut it off? And she like, well, let's just see. I'm like, what? You said it's trash. I said it's trash. You said it's trash. But she like, you know, let's just see. I'm like, it ain't shit else to see. We watch the other movie that we know good. Let's just see. And then we finish it, and then she be like, yeah, that was trash though. I'm like, she said it.
Been down this road, whereas you watch a movie. One of y'all says it's a good movie, the other movie. The other person says it's trash.
Kinda.
Probably. Yeah, I'm sure it's happened. Yeah.
Look, if I'm watching a movie, my girl, she says she liked the movie, and I'm not feeling the movie, I'm gonna fall asleep.
You probably doing it on purpose, don't you?
No, if it's trash, bro, I'm telling you, in the first 5-10 minutes,
I do it on purpose.
If it's not interesting to me, I'm finna tell you, I'm going to sleep.
Everybody, I think that is a thing. Like, if you're not interested, you're like, oh yeah, this movie's, and you see the other person's interested, you don't want to be like negative, so you're just like, that's cool, yeah, this movie's great, and then you just fall asleep.
I'm finna tell you, this movie's trash. I'm finna fall asleep.
Look, Scorpion.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I ain't finna fake. I am not finna fake and tell you all that, yeah, this movie.
Look, that's the downfall about Scorpion.
And then force myself to watch this. No.
But that's why you say, yeah, enjoy yourself. This is great. And then you fall asleep. So they keep watching it. Like, just watch it. Don't put something else on. Just keep watching it.
That's would be great. But Scorp does that. He'll tell you in the theater. You'll be in the theater.
Trash.
He'll lean over to you, pass the popcorn. This some bullshit. I'd be like, why you say that?
Did you go see The Purge? Were you there with The Purge? When we went to go see The Purge?
I think so, yeah. We all seen.
Did you like The Purge?
Yeah, I love The Purge.
Oh, okay.
We need to start and get rid of somebody. I ain't gonna say no names because I don't want nobody to coming after me after the podcast. You know?
You ready to do a purge in a group?
No, I ain't saying in the group. I'm just saying in
Shoot,
general.
I'm about that purge in the group.
You know, shit.
People already been purged in the
Look,
group.
you know, we do the
We need
purge. You know,
the
everybody
purge.
going to the White House. Come on, man. Everybody going to the White House.
Anyway, back to Black King. We almost to Halloween, so we can't talk about that if you're gonna do the purge.
It's funny because we need to talk about this soon in the group. Y'all got me thinking that.
Speaking of scary movies,
Look,
you know that It Too
I'm
drops
not
on your birthday, right?
Look, you know,
Oh yeah, it part 2 drops on my birthday.
I seen the previews of it.
You watched it?
No, I seen the previews of it.
Yeah.
He ready?
They say that it's supposed to be like that after the remake of it,
Yeah.
that they all supposed to be grown now and stuff like that. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
the next one supposed to be like
So those
everybody
kids are grown.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna be adults. That's how it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
on the
adults.
original too.
I ain't never seen the original. I just seen the remake.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
You need to.
What?
You
I'm dead and serious. I ain't
Wait.
never seen the original.
I have another question too.
I seen the remake.
Have y'all seen cause the original It, like that was it. Like I was scared of that
that
movie
would fuck people up.
since a kid. Since I saw it, I was scared. But have you seen Candyman 2 and 3? No. Me either. I didn't even know there was a 2 and 3. I thought there was just one. You didn't know either?
I thought it was just one.
Me too. I found out today.
Yeah. I seen it, but it was. I need to see it again. It was so long ago. It don't.
Man,
You
count.
saw 2 and 3?
Yeah, but it don't count. I was a
We used to
kid.
do that stuff when we were little, man. We just didn't see that shit real. Candyman, Bloody Mary.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Tell me this.
Oh wait, can I?
Oh yeah, go for it.
One more thing about Black Ink. I don't know if y'all saw, but a slight spoiler alert. Caesar is getting like some type of heat behind
Bring
the
it
recent episode because he was talking to his kid's mom, and he was like, "Hey, I kind of want our daughter to stay with me, for more time and X, Y, and Z." That was the conversation he was having with her. Somehow, I haven't seen the episode, but somehow it comes up where she's like, "Oh, I'm really down about my looks. I think I'm about to get plastic surgery." And then Caesar says,
I'm so glad you brought this up.
and I'm not laughing because it's not funny,
You feel
like
me?
it's not funny. People are self-conscious out here. But he says, you could die doing that. And I'd rather you look how you look than be dead. And, he's getting a lot of flack because people are saying he should have said, "You're beautiful. You don't need cosmetic surgery." And I'm like, I thought people out here.
What do you think about it after you get through explaining it?
My thing is that I thought people were pro cosmetic surgery. Like, so I was like, well, if he had told her don't do it, then he would have got flack about that.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that he was just like, "Hey, like, I don't want you to die," that's,
When
I don't know. Like, that's a tough spot to be in. Especially when the conversation wasn't even about that. Like, how are we talking about our kid and now we talking about you and getting cosmetic surgery?
my thing is,
I don't know. But
my thing is this. Now we finna stay right there. Y'all got me posting something to the group about this. What we talking about? Y'all got. My thing is this. We have to be honest. We gotta cut this bullshit out. Oh, I'm sensitive. Oh. We normally don't do this on this show.
choose your words wisely. Don't go viral. You about to.
We gonna go viral. Y'all a bunch of punk ass bitches because come on, man. Like you have to say how you feel. I'm not finna pity pat. Maybe I had too much drinking going on. 500 shout out. I'm not finna pity pat with none of this shit. Like if I'm worried about your health, I tell my girl she beautiful every day. If I slip up on that time and she say, "Hey, I'm thinking about plastic surgery," I'm like, "Look, I care about your health. Don't do that. Don't come telling me, oh, you ain't gonna tell me I'm beautiful. You better refer back to all the 500 times I told you that we already been through this. Right now we having a different conversation. Like, cut it out. I'm sure at some point in time, hopefully he says it frequently. I hope
But they're not together. That's the part of it too. Hey, we ain't together. I'm just asking you about what's going on with our kid, and now
And
you
you
talking
bring
about
this-
cosmetic surgery. Like, That has nothing to do with the topic I brought to you.
And you know what? And guess what? If my baby mama tell me, hey, I'm getting a cosmetic surgery, I ain't gonna tell her she's beautiful. Cause you ain't, bitch. So if if you want to do that,
struck a nerve. Let's
that's your business.
Skip the subject. All right. So
moving on. Anybody else got some feedback? Cause that done took me somewhere. It's a good topic. I ain't scared of the topic. I'm just like, I'm tired of the, you can't say that. You can't say that. You gotta say it in that voice. You never can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. Mario Lopez, you can't say that. You can't say that. Kanye West, you can't say that. Jay-Z, you can't say that. Fuck that.
Man, speaking of, are you gonna get to Kanye and
take me somewhere?
Are you going to Dame Dash and Jay-Z? Or
please bring it up, and I'm gonna respond. You need to be addressed.
I'm a pass over the Jay-Z.
Yeah, I'm tired of talking about that, but
I'm just gonna move on to the Dame Dash part of it, where he was doing an interview on No Jumper, and he brought up the fact that
we've been watching a lot of No Jumper lately. Huh?
I guess.
Go ahead.
He was asked why, how does he feel about this deal, and he said, "What's the deal?" And the dude was like, some stuff about. Stuff that happened and some things. And then Dame Dash was like, what's some stuff that happened with some things? What does that mean? And the guy was like, He was like, no, I don't know. So tell me, what is it? And he had no answer. And so Dame Dash just pretty much said, well, we are talking about stuff that we don't even know about. And I felt like out of all this conversation, everyone talking, Jermaine Dupri getting
all the flack about
what's his name?
Brian
Michael Cox to come up there and apologize. All this stuff is happening, and we don't even know what the deal is. We over here arguing and going back and forth. Who's right? Is he right? He's wrong. Whose side are you on? And we don't even know what the deal is.
This shows us so much. It shows if you stand beside the enemy, it don't matter what y'all talked about. If we got the Bloods and Crips out here getting along or saying, hey, we need to stop this, how in the world you can't say, hey, I stood by Trump because we just talked. We had a conversation. Or I stood by the NFL. We had a conversation. And you don't know what the conversation was. It's just when I see you by this person, maybe Batman need to send a text to Joker. Maybe
what, apologize?
Yeah, maybe they already did that. Maybe Batman and Joker having drinks. Why we worried about what everybody else doing?
So all these movies are fake beefs?
Fake beef. Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, solve y'all issues, man. Let the chicken come collide. Man, everybody, when y'all get through hearing this episode, get up off your ass, go grab yourself a Popeyes chicken sandwich, and then slide down the road and go get a Chick-fil-A lemonade to go with it. Support the whole vibe.
I know that we moved on from Black King, but I gotta say one more thing.
Go ahead.
About Compton. So, no spoilers, but...
I'm glad you brought it. We just slid over them.
Spoiler alert, but I hope you still just listen to it. So for Compton, they were like, there's a lot of gangs out there. That's what they're saying. I've never been out there. I don't know. But they're saying there's a lot of gangs out there. They have to get the shop approved by the gangs, basically. Mm-hmm. So long story short, the gang member came to the shop and said, hey, this shop is cool. You can do this. And I was like, well, I don't know how gangs work, but how you a gang, the main gang guy, whatever that's called, come into the shop on national TV with your face shown.
You full of shit. How
does that work? Like, is this the real person?
Let me tell you.
Like, it just makes me feel like, so this is super fake or not?
You took me here because I really don't believe in the Black Ink Compton already. I know gangs exist out there. I know a lot about gang politics anyway. And, like, they're not necessarily wrong. Like, I've seen, the pressure come against people so bad that you need to make sure you clear to be in certain areas. But I really don't believe that, like... But then again, in this era, with people saying, hey, I'm the biggest gang member of all time, and they go on Instagram and say, check out my guns, check out my weed, check out me, I'm the biggest guy you ever heard of. That may be partially true, and the only part I believe in is mainly because Same reason like Tekashi. Like, he may be a big deal in Compton, but maybe just not actually a member. He's just like, hey, I just went online, bought a flag. I went and picked me up a few flags and said, hey, I'm that guy. Everybody believed it. I used the right hashtag and I went gang viral. I'm a member now and they salute me. But you're really not that guy. You're that TV guy. You cash that check. And that was my problem with the Compton thing, the Compton Black Ink. It's just not believable. I know the New York one is a little sketchy. It has a WCW, not Woman Crush Wednesday, but World Championship Wrestling type of vibe to me.
gosh.
But like I kind of believe the Black Ink Chicago. For the most part, the Black Ink New York seems somewhat sketchy, but some parts seem real. Like, I kind of believe what's going on with Sky and her kids and stuff like that. Sometimes the stuff that go on with Caesar seems a lot sketchy to me, but I just watch it and finish eating my snacks, eat my sandwich. But the Compton one, I don't feel like I believe. So far, I've seen 2 episodes. I don't think I believe nothing I've seen.
And also, shout out to Kyla Pratt. Like, hopefully this is like a good look for her.
A resurgence for her?
Yeah.
That was a shocker to me. I didn't know that was a boy.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
And then on top of that, that's the same dude that Caesar tried to get business with. Also, while he was in LA in Compton.
Last time.
Yeah. And he tried to get Caesar tried to get him to come work for him. Yeah, when he denied it, he said he was gonna open up his own shop in Compton.
Do you believe that much? Do you believe that, you know, he really opened the shop and stuff like that? Or you think VH1 just opened the shop for him and just to get it?
I think he actually he used the show money, like the upfront show money or whatever they do,
open the shop,
to open the shop, because you could tell by the area or how the building looked, it was kind of like
And it was doing a lot of tattoos in the yard and at home at first.
Yeah.
Real?
Yeah, so I think the
I
money came through.
I never saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then one dude's like working in his own like ice cream truck type thing, and it seems like it's doing good because he says a lot of celebrities come there.
Yeah.
And it's a really good idea what he's doing.
Yeah,
so.
I do salute that.
On
mean,
the side note,
Yeah.
I'm put it like this. This this was earlier this year. I had looked up because Caesar had a shop in New Orleans.
I remember that.
Me and Amy was gonna go to the shop, but I think it closed down.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so another spoiler alert. He supposed to be opening up one in Memphis.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I think
Memphis, Tennessee.
Don't do that.
he got ran out of New Orleans.
Hell yeah.
I feel like
I think he did too,
I
because
think so.
in New Orleans it's supposed to be a tattoo shop and like a bar and grill type of vibe, a bar and lounge or something like that type of vibe in New Orleans. And I want to say it's right close to Bourbon Street. That's what I want to say. I'm not for sure.
Look like it.
yeah, I think so.
But yeah, like I said in the preview on the trailers and stuff, yeah, he probably opened up one in Memphis. I don't know what side of town of Memphis.
Wow.
All I know is that they're going to have the same issue as Compton. They're going to have to check in with gangs and all that shit. That's another story.
As long as I hope it's probably in the downtown area.
But wrapping up the episode, super salute. We got hot shit coming for you. More celebrity interviews, more hot shit on YouTube. Y'all know what to do. If you want to give us a call, hit us at 210-580-4326. And if you want to email me directly, the podcast email is 100%velvet@gmail.com. How can they get a hold of Lynneopoly?
It's Lynneopoly Everything. That's LYNNEOPOLY. And that's for my Gmail, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat,
All that
everything.
shit.
Also, the clone, me as a clone,
Has the same info?
it has the same info.
Yeah, if you want to get a hold of her or her clone. Scorp, how can they get a hold of you?
You can get a hold to me at ScorpionKing3305@gmail.com.
I don't know.
I was over here looking at trying to find something, but the last holiday of the summer is coming up. I do want to get that out there, so y'all fire up them grills if y'all can, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can get them 4 seasons of barbecue. That's what you want to do.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all make sure y'all barbecue and not mildew with the Vip Vibes podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that.
And global.
And if it ain't about our fathers, it might be about our what?
Mama!
We out this biatch.